Okay, fingers crossed that everything's working properly. Hi! Hello! Good evening. Oh my god, my like, what's it called? Instinct is to go for like, good mornings, but it is definitely not morning. I can't even say it's morning because it's so dark out. Hi! Good morning. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah. We're gonna do some like very laid back drawing today. Let me turn my music down. Maybe a bit too low. Can it be like just the right amount? Thank you. Okay. I think I got it. Alright. Alright. Let me say my hellos. Hi Lime. Hi Eghost. Hi Gucha. Hi. Hi Ivory. Hi. Hi Papato. Hi. And hi Planked. Hi Planked. Hi Poo Poo. I know it's like so
Hello,
rare
Creola and
nowadays.
chat, and virtual companion blah blah.
No, blah blah's not here right now. Well, blah blah's in chat right now. Bumby, oh my god, Boo Boo, celebrating baldness. Oh my god, for 12 months. Thank you so much, Bumby, for 12 whole month of sub. Holy smokes, a whole year, a whole year. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. A whole freaking year of us being bald. You think there's still a recovery? Do you think hair implants will work now? Maybe we should look for a second opinion. But hello, that guy. Hello, Hollowed. Hi, Zayo. Hi. Yeah, I know it's really rare that I stream like 2 days in a row. I don't even remember when's the last time that happened, but I had enough energy to stream. What's it called? Yesterday, and I wasn't gonna bail out on a Friday art stream. So yeah, here we are. We're gonna probably not make that much progress because I don't know, like, I don't know. I haven't worked on this piece in a while, and of course there were other things that I could have chose, but this one's probably gonna be the easiest to work on. So yeah, here we are. The beer bottle, yeah, it's Bud Light. Bud Light tolerable. I know people are gonna say Bud Light's trashy, watery, like dog shit beer, but Bud Light is alright. Bud Light is alright. I don't want to say I enjoy beer, but Bud Light is not that bad. Yeah. Anyways, if you're gonna talk shit about Bud Light, you're in the wrong tab. Bald Princess. Wing Princess. Hi Gucha. So I'm the bald princess and you're just princess? Okay. I can get behind that. Drunk and balding. Yeah, I mean, it is gonna be my birthday after all very soon. You know what they do when you age? You naturally pick up a beer gut and you start balding. Yeah, it's the hamster pattern baldness. It's gonna happen to all of us one day. Yeah, it's just for some, unfortunately, it happens a little bit earlier. No shame though. No shame though. Yeah, maybe it gets so bad I'll just shave it all off and really embrace it, like Walter, like Walter White did. I was just about to sleep when I saw your tweet. I gotta get my streak in and then sleep. Damn, I thought you usually sleep pretty early, Ivory. But yeah, I hope you get some nice sleep when you get there. Oh my god, oh goddamn, who snatched that wig? Um, it was like there was really strong wind today. Hi, Otaku, hi. And hello, Old Man Diabetes, hi. And hello, Yumi, hello, hi. Hi, Yumi, hi. Hi. Wow. I guess you guys got so used to my new streaming hour. I thought, like, legit, I thought I was like, ah, man, if I start doing like unusually late streams, no one's gonna show up, and like maybe I'll get like a few people who discover um my streams. But then like once my schedule's back to normal, they can't catch my stream anymore. Yeah. So it's really nice to see you guys. Yay! I was thinking it's getting pretty late, so there wasn't going to be a stream today. No. I've been just having like a schedule change in life right now. Hopefully it wouldn't last too long. I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind telling you guys about it, just like not super into details. How do I go about it? So basically, there was like a little bit of a whoopsie. No one was hurt, especially not me, but my car unfortunately had some parts that needs to be replaced. And as you know, car replacement's pretty pricey, and my schedule cleared up because my semester in school just ended, right? I finished off my finals, so I was like, all right, it's time to make some money. And thankfully there was a spot that I was able to take since one of my family members is going on vacation. So it's like not an official job, it's like a very seasonal thing, and I'm just like taking a spot until like a family member gets back. So I am technically kind of half-ass employed right now, and I actually understand how much of a struggle it is trying to balance work and stream at the same time. And also trying to like do personal stuff on top of that is basically impossible. Yeah, that is basically why I can only stream at like later part of the night now, for maybe about a month or so. Yeah, I just need basically one paycheck is all. Yes, I hope you guys understand. Creel, can you knock out a tooth IRL to match? Hello. Good job. I like my teeth. I don't want to knock one out. Like, is it okay if I just like put a sticker on it, like maybe black duct tape? Is that okay? Is that okay? Wear a dad cap, can't hurt if you can't see it. I feel like if you're already losing hair, wearing a hat makes it worse. Cause I've heard stories of how people if they wear hats, like a certain part of their hair grows slower because it's constantly covered. So I don't know. Who needs hair? Bald is beautiful. Yeah, bald is beautiful. You don't need to cover anything up. Yeah. Well said, Pumpy. Yeah, well said. Bald is beautiful. It's not something you need to hide. It's actually something you need to show off. Yeah, people who don't have baldness, weak genetics. Yeah, you need hair to cover up your beautiful cranium. Yeah, what are you trying to hide underneath? Yeah, you have like a weird head shape or something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Crawler, hi, Jimmy, hi. Yeah, hey, check the fan art channel. Did you make something already, Ivory? Oh my gourd. Let me see. Holy, happy graduation. I like the cross out like new font. Yay! Thank you, Ivory. Oh my god, who could have thought I look so cool in a tie? Holy shit! Ramen Queen, hi! Welcome back in. Hello, it's so good to see you. It's been like what, a month, and I'm still working on the same piece. Hello, it's good to see you again. Hi, I hope you've been well, and thank you again so much for resubbing. Yay, thank you, yippee! As long as it gets the job done. I mean, I already paid for the car repair. It's just you know, it hurts. It hurts. It's like every time I make a big purchase, it's not my wallet that's missing you know, a piece. It's my heart. It's bleeding. Oh my god. Ugh. You know, sometimes when I'm really feeling down, like a really good easy pick me up is to just log into my bank and look at my savings, you know, and then I feel instantly better. But after a big purchase, all I could think about is how much it used to be and how much I spent, and it hurts. You're just regular princess. Yagucha's regular princess and I'm bald princess. You think some hamsters do go bald? Holy shit, I have seen hairless hamsters. They look freaky. They look like mole rats from Fallout. You think I look lovely, Creole? Thank you, Zayo. Just scroll the sides out to your butt. Yeah, actually, you know, that's what some people do. Like if they start balding like in the middle right here, they just like grow it on the side, and then like they swoosh it to the middle and they try to cover it up. But I think it makes it more obvious. it's like it's like a lawn what's it called, a lawn, yeah, a lawn that like you have a mode where you purposely try to cover up a bald spot on your lawn by like overgrowing your grass, but everyone fucking knows there's no grass underneath on that one spot. I feel like it brings more attention to it, not gonna lie. Alright. Here is the fanner I redrew for me. Yippee! Yippee! Look at this! Holy fuck! Thank you again so much, Ivory. You have gifted me so much damn fan art for like the past 3 months. I don't know how many pieces to be exact, but god damn, this is some cool work. Thank you so much for always spoiling me a fan art. Thank you, Ivory, and hello, Mochi. Hi. I need to catch up on chat. On God. Let me see. Old man, hi. I think I already said hi. But what? Hi. Sorry, I didn't. I just saw that. Sorry. What? Hi. Bald. Hello. Hi. 10 watch streak. Congratulations. You caught my channel for 10 weeks, old man. Incredible. Might have to lurk today. That's fine. Fuck support. I'm here for entertainment. Shave for me. I wish I have a ball toggle. I keep forgetting. Okay, next time I'm on that damn L2D program, I'll make sure I get a ball toggle just for you. Yeah, I'll get a ball toggle. I swear, I promise. If it's the last thing I do. Actually, doing side jobs like a Persona character. I've never played Persona. Do they do side jobs? Aren't they all teenagers? Creel's a wagey. Woohoo! For now, like just for a month, I'm a wagey. I'm experiencing what it's like to be in a wage cage. Loses tooth cutely? I hope not. I really hope not. If I lose a tooth like accidentally, that means I have like suffered another like head injury. I really hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. Can you draw out a tooth with a Sharpie pen? Or a Sharpie then? Yeah. Anything for you. Why are you always bald when I join? I'm not always bald. I have hair right now. I have hair right now. My hair is too thick to ever go bald. Oh, yo, congrats! Having thick hair is pretty pog. I wish I had thicker hair, but unfortunately my hair is kind of thin. I mean, there's pros and cons, I'm sure. Yeah. The prettiest hair won't shine as bright as the weakest bald. So true. I bet they can't like wax it as easily as the bald. Yeah. Whoa, Jimmy, what is this? What is this, Jimmy? Huh? Oh, I've seen this. The cranium. Yeah, the cranium. What about the cranium? Should I say head instead? Your forehead? Yeah. Still bald, yes, hello. Cranium, hello. Take a swim in your money pool? The only possibility I swim in my money pool is if they're coins, and I really don't want to swim in coins. Anyone here watch Shogun? Should get the haircut the samurai have in that. Oh, like the top half is like shaved and the lower half or the bottom half is not, and it's in a bun. Okay, you gotta sleep early. Happy birthday, Drio. Bye bye. Good night, Ivory. Good night. I hope I'm caught up. No, I am. Poggers. Alright, I'm caught up. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for the banner again, Ivory. Yay! Oh my god, I move in a month. You move in a month? I hope you got everything prepared, or I guess you're planning on it. Moving's so painful. I had to move. I remember. Yeah, moving across the country, but not across the country, across the globe. Yeah, basically meant I couldn't like carry anything with me. And just like in general, makes you realize how much stuff you have. Removing 2,300 miles. Oh, so actually, that is a lot. Damn, I hope you have a proper transportation and like nothing breaks in the process. Fingers crossed for you, Robin, but I'm sure you got this. Yeah. Are you gonna be driving yourself or like maybe a plane ticket? Hi, Jimmy. Go Zio. Hi, Speed Reader crew. I'm trying my best. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I need to feed Creel soon. Hell yeah. I'm always down to. But yeah, I did just finish my finals, and it is graduation season, so this is very much on point. I thought to myself, yeah, finishing my finals strong will be a good birthday present for myself. So yeah, yippee! I like how it's a real cake. Yeah, this is super cute. Let me see. Let me grab Ivory's link really quick. If you guys don't know who Ivory is, a very pog individual. The thing is, Ivory, if you look through their account, you can tell they like draw in a very specific there's a very specific subject matter or like a theme they like, right? So like knowing that, especially like, you know, an artist has a preference that they know that they usually go for, and they draw me, which is like out of the norm for them, is like so flattering, insane actually. It's so nice of Ivory to draw really cool military girls and also at the same time VTubers. I feel like there's like military VTubers out there, right? There's gotta be. Yeah. Oh my god, Zio drink water. If I do that, she'll make me drink water. Make sure she eats at least one thing that's green. Me? Me? I eat greens all the time. I like my vegetables, okay? Like I'm picky sometimes, but I eat most of my vegetables. There's only some vegetables I don't like. Oh wait, wasn't it? Lime showed me a few days ago that he did a vegetable tier list. Let me see. Maybe I can find it real quick and I can show you guys. Irma. Oh, I think I found the exact one. Hi, Holbrook. Hi. Okay. Let me hide this. But thank you again, Ivory. Please check out Ivory if you haven't. Very pog artist. Hey, you got roasted for your taste? Let me see if I'll get roasted. I hope. Oh, this is not bad actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is not bad, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this really quick. Alright, so let me take a quick look. I think I've had almost all of these. Is there one I haven't had? No, I think I had all of them. Okay. First off, artichoke. Okay, I've had artichoke dip. I've never had like artichoke by itself. I've seen some crazy wacky videos of someone like boiling it and like peeling it and only eat the middle part or something like that. It was really freaky. But I like artichoke dip, so I'm gonna say it's B tier. Yeah. It's not like something I would avoid. It's just like another vegetable for me, I think. Impromptu tier list stream. Alright, so if any one of you guys want to do it, here's the link. Alright. Fuck, there's already one I don't know. What the fuck is... Arugula? What the fuck? I feel like I've had it before. It looks familiar. If it's just like a regular vegetable and I'll eat it, I'll put it in B. Yeah. And if it's something I prefer more, I guess I'll put it like based off of this. Okay. We put it in like salads, I think. Oh, okay. In that case, I've definitely had it before. Okay. Then in that case, it's just like another vegetable. Okra. Is there okra in here? Oh, there is. Oh fuck! I don't think I've had okra. Okay. Irma. I would not know. It's actually just leaf. Okay, asparagus. The only thing I know about asparagus is like it makes your pee apparently smell really strong. That's the only thing I know. I've had them like next to steaks. They don't taste like anything too particular, but I would say sometimes like towards the thicker end of it, it's harder to chew. And it doesn't really have that much flavor. I wouldn't really like want to eat it. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, so there's that. You like Brussels sprouts? I've had roasted Brussels sprouts and that's about it. I feel like if I had it more, I would like it more. But up next is avocado. I used to hate avocado when I first moved to California, but as some of you guys may know, California is like the avocado state. So I actually like it a lot more now. Especially like guac or like I guess toast. There's also a lot of avocado in sushi here. So yeah, avocado pretty great. I like avocado. Represent. Yeah, West Coast. Yay, yippee. All right, beets. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think root vegetables are my favorite. Like, yeah, I'll eat it. I've also had pickled beets. They're all right. I think definitely not my favorite. But oh yeah, I've also had sliced beets from street food tacos. There's sliced like beets in there. I don't know what it's for. Maybe for palate cleansing. I just eat it as is, and I'm like, yeah, that's beets, all right. Yep, those are beets, and yeah, that's about it. Definitely not something I would like go to the supermarket and buy. So yeah, there's that. Oh, bell peppers. Actually, I really like bell peppers. I know bell peppers is like one of those things I've heard hate about. Like, ew, bell peppers. Ew, I don't want to eat bell peppers. Yucky. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know if you guys had a lot of American Chinese food. There's a lot of bell peppers in them, and it's like one thing I actually look for if I ever get American Chinese food is if there's bell peppers in them. I like bell peppers. Yeah, they're not spicy at all, and they're kind of sweet actually. Yeah. I think in Chinese they are called like sweet pepper or something like that. I want to see where Creep puts cucumbers. I like cucumbers a lot actually. What do you think of tomatoes? Oh, I fucking hate tomatoes. I hate tomatoes. That is one thing I'll be picky over. I don't like tomatoes. Tomatoes are yucky. I hate tomatoes. And whenever I get like a slice of tomatoes at a burger joint, I always pick them out. And that was like one thing I I always ask my friend about whenever I'm at a burger place with my friends. I'm like, I give them a look, and I open up my burger and I'm like, hey, hey, you want to take my tomato slice? Hahaha. Do you like tomatoes? Yeah. Oh, you don't mind them? Well then, would you mind taking my slice then? You love tomatoes? I hate tomatoes. I really don't like tomatoes. I've tried it different ways too. I think I've had tomato soup. I've had tomato sauce. I've had ketchup. Oh yeah, there's like tomato sauce on pizza too. What else? What else? Oh, also cherry tomatoes. Oh my god, I hate those as well. Cherry tomatoes are also yucky in my opinion. I don't like cherry tomatoes. Oh yeah, and I've also heard people who just like eat tomato as a fruit, like bite into them, stuff like that. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Wait, so you don't like pizza? I do like pizza. It's just like there's a lot more going on than just tomato sauce, so I don't mind it. Besides, there's some pizza that exchanges the tomato sauce for barbecue sauce. That also happens. Yeah, yeah, more for you, man. More tomatoes for you. Yeah. This is a mess. Hello, Arb. Hello. What do you mean this is a mess? Oh, you're one of those people. What? What am I? What do you mean? Why I'm one of those people? Yeah, yay! That means if we happen to get burgers, you're gonna get my tomato slice. Anyways, broccoli, pretty pog. I like broccoli. Broccoli, I mean, most of the time they're just like boiled so that they're not raw. But yeah, broccoli is pretty good in my opinion. I like putting Alfredo sauce on your pizza. I don't think I've ever had Alfredo sauce on pizzas before. Yeah. You're gonna turn me into a tomato now? What? Broccoli's S tier for you? They hit sometimes? No, it is true. I mean, I think between broccoli and cauliflower, I like cauliflower a little bit more, but no, broccoli is solid. I like broccoli. Well, have a good look, Zio. Okay, up next, Brussels sprouts. Yeah, for me, Brussels sprouts is just like another vegetable. Yeah. Brussels sprouts is like, yeah. Yeah, like they're greens, right? Yeah. I'll eat them. Sure, I wouldn't like complain, but like it's not my favorite. I think. Broccoli, SSR. What is in the I don't know category? I've never had it before. That's the I don't know category. One of my dreams is to grow really good, the best broccoli. Actually, wait, this is wrong. Why is it the green is Can I change the color? Can I change the color on this? I feel like Hamflow. Hamflow. Holy shit! Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Hi, Hamflow. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Yay! Hello, Raiders. I'm supposed to be drawing right now, but the topic of vegetables got brought up, and I suddenly got reminded there's a vegetable tier list. So here we are. Hi, Hamflow. What were you up to today? Did you have a good stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. I hope you guys don't judge me too much on my vegetable takes. Yeah, hi. You were playing Hypnospace Outlaw. What kind of game is that? Did you have fun? Were you winning? Hi Raiders, hi, hello, hi. In case you don't know me, I'm Cree, or you call me Cree or Creo. Um, yeah. Today is my weekly art stream. That, of course, is a glorified just chatting stream. Oh, you're judging? What? Okay, you can judge. You can judge. I'm just saying, like, you know, we can all have different tastes in in food. Yeah, so I feel like this should be green, and then like Irma, right, and then orange, and then red. Yeah, there we go. This looks a lot better. Tomatoes at D. Judge. I don't like tomatoes. I really don't like tomatoes. It's like the one thing I would be super picky about. I hate tomatoes. Someone else who switches the colors. I don't know why the staple is the red and then green at the bottom. Shouldn't green be like a good color? Yeah, red for tomatoes. I will say though, since I do live in the West Coast, there is a lot of Mexican food influence. I will stand tomato if it's Mexican food. It's so strange because I hate cilantros. I don't hate onion as much, but it's like one of those things I dislike. And I don't like tomatoes, yeah, but all of those combined together, you make guacamole, and it's like, wow, this is amazing. I love guac. Oh yeah, garlic too. Mm, but we'll get to that. All right, so Brussels sprouts, this whatever this pronounced in artichoke, is just like tolerable tier. Yeah, and anything above that is like I like it. Yeah. The greater than the sum of its parts. Hmm. The avocado does the heavy lifting in guacamole. It really does. Even though it's so strange because it doesn't have any taste, but the texture itself is really nice. Yeah. Alright. Butternut squash. To be fair, I'm not too big of a fan of pumpkins by itself. So I guess it really depends on like what it's made for, but personally speaking, I really don't like how fiery some pumpkin stuff gets. Yeah. Pumpkin seeds though I can get behind, but squash is not my favorite thing. Yeah. Like if what's it called? If a food I'm ordering has it in it, sure I'll eat it. But oh, I should probably should I expand on this? Uh I probably should. Okay. Yucky. And sure I'll eat it. Just another vegetable to me. And I keep putting in the wrong parentheses. Yeah, okay, there we go. What's that on the I would not know? It's okra. I don't know where my slider is. I wish I could fix it, but we're stuck in like. Oh, let me see. Can I make it a little bit longer? I can't. Yeah, we're stuck in the. I don't know where the slider is. There's no slider on this website. I wish I could like make it a nice like even thing, but it won't let me. Scroll it up a little bit, please. I wish I can. I wish it'll let me adjust, but it won't let me. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll keep it right here. We'll keep it right here. This makes me realize I don't really eat vegetables. I don't think I've had anything in your B and C tier. What? Handful? What do you usually eat then? Do you just like only go for meats? Or like baked stuff? Is that what it is? You're a bread enjoyer? The fuck is okra? I don't know. I would not know. Hello, Glaze. Hi, welcome in. Hi, it's good to see you. Fried okra is karagi drool. Huh. I've never had fried okra, so maybe in the future I'll try it. Yeah, I'll try it. Hello, thank you so much for the follow, snails like me. It's great to know that snails like you. I don't know what's it called? A lot of people who like snails, but when I was in elementary school, I actually kept a snail as a pet for like a week. Yeah, snails are pretty cute. Okra next to cucumbers. Cucumbers? I wouldn't know what cucumbers are. Cucumbers are really common, aren't they? Okra is sleeper giga, not gonna lie. Had some pickled okra at a Japanese restaurant. Holy! Pickled okra. I gotta try it one of these days. Grilled okra or okra and some gumbo? Wait, is okra like super popular that I just have never tried before? What the heck? I've been putting frozen okra in Korean type dishes. Huh. Bread is S plus 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 tier. Bread is not a vegetable. Okra is like a southern thing, you think. Ah. Okra. It's pretty rare on the west coast. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I don't go to restaurants that often, but I don't remember really seeing any like okra related dishes, so Alright, up next, cabbage. Cabbage to me, it's like I think right in between. It's one of those things that I'm like really used to, but at the same time it's like it's so basic. Cabbage is really basic. Like if it was kimchi, then like sure I'll raise it up a bar, but if it's just cabbage by itself, it's really basic in my opinion. Yeah. Cause I don't know, I can't really think of like any signature dish that's just like, oh yeah, cabbage, whoa, cabbage, yo, ballers. So I'll put cabbage in the, yeah, sure, I'll eat it. Okra is a staple in southern cooking. Oh, I see. Huh. I never heard of okra or grits before. I lived in the south. Grits? I've heard of grits, but I've never had it. Hello, Tower! Hi, Tower. Speaking of, wait, hold on. Hold on. So, you guys are gonna... Wait a minute. We're gonna look at my Twitter really quick, but don't worry. We're gonna be here to look at Tower's fan art of me. Look at this. By the amazing, wonderful Tower Shield that is in chat right now. Thank you so much, Tower. Incredible fan art. I don't know why it's cropped like that. Look at that. Holy smokes. God damn. Tower, thank you so much. Every single birthday I've had since I've known you, you always spoil me with some high quality chef's kiss fucking fan art. Thank you so freaking much. Holy I'm trying not to like sound too repetitive, but every time you're like, here's a fan art, by the way, like you knock it out of the park. It's like nothing I've ever expected, cause like all the art I've seen of you is like, you know, your model, like really cool superhero macho man, and then bam, you throw me with me looking sideways, very melancholy, away from my giant up to scale drawing tablet stylus because I hate drawing sort of feel. Captures my streams perfectly. Thank you so much, Tower. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I remember last year you drew me as well. Unfortunately I was looking for it because I was like, oh yeah, Tower drew me last year as well, and I think I forgot to save it. So if you can you send it to me again, please? And of course that one I can't show on Twitch because I do like my account. Yeah, thank you. Yay! Yeah, please check out Tower and let me link the fan art. Yeah, you guys, look at this. It's again one of those things, just like Ivory, of like you kind of can tell what the artist likes to draw before this piece, but they went out of the way to draw something like they wouldn't usually go for. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Tower. Yay! Wait, it's your birthday? Technically, it's not today. Oh, maybe in what's it called? An hour 15? In an hour 15, it'll be my birthday. Yay! Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, big pen. Yeah, very big pen. The account you posted that one was removed. Did they repost last year's birthday art though? Oh, hell yeah! Alright. I'll be sure to look at it later. I can't look at it right now. But thank you again so much, Tower. Thank you. Thank you for drawing me twice in a row for my birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay. Yay, yay. Alright. Up next. Okay. I've seen cabbage used in soups, but it's just like I've also seen in salad and like other stuff like that. It's just like another green to me. Yeah, nothing too special about cabbage, I think. Happy birthday, Creel. Oh, thank you, Glaze. I was planning on throwing like a birthday celebration stream, but yeah, there is something I could show off, but like for the birthday, but I aside from that, I have like no clue what I want to do other than showing off the thing. So I've been still brainstorming. I'm like trying to think what I could do. That would be a good thing to do for a celebration. That wouldn't be too overwhelming or too time consuming, and still would be like kind of relative to my channel. So yeah, I gotta cook a bit still on that. Yeah. All right. Up next, carrots. I think carrots are fine. I've had it like a few different ways. I have baby carrots. I have like stir fried carrots. I've had like carrots from spring rolls, pickled carrots. I will have to say I would put in good if I didn't have an incident with baby carrots one time when I streamed. I was collabing at Watch's channel, and we were doing like a drawing. I think what a itch.io or something like that. Not itch.io. What am I talking about? One of those drawing things. Oh, Aggie. Yeah, Aggie. I was snacking, I think, on some baby carrots on ranch, and I was like, whoa, nice. I don't know how long the collab's gonna last for, but I need like a little pick me up, you know? And the worst thing you could do is like try to eat baby carrots while talking. I bit my mouth really hard, like really hard, to the point where I bled in my mouth. And of course I continue on with the collab, just like with a tissue paper in my mouth, but I bit myself so hard, I think it lasted like, there was a scar for like a solid year or something like that. For a solid year, like I felt like a little bump in my mouth. So for that, I would put it down a tier, cause you know, it's not really the carrots' fault really, but it's just like every time I see carrots, it reminds me of, you know, that one time I bit myself really hard. Yeah, but carrots are nice. I mean, to be fair, it's like probably not my go-to, but it's just like, yeah, I'll eat it. I'll eat it, sort of thing. All right. Up next, cauliflower. I think cauliflower is definitely S tier for me, even though I've only had it like in a very limited dish. But it's so good. It doesn't need to like expand on like how it's cooked, in my honest opinion. I've had it raw as well. I've had it raw in like just some like dipping sauce from like this very white party I went to. You know how like, you know what kind of like party it is? When you look at the entrees or like the snack table, you know exactly who prepared it. It's like one of those parties where it's like all vegetables, and like very healthy, and like even the chips. The chips were like original flavored. It wasn't like anything crazy like Doritos or something like that. So yeah, that was the first time I had raw cauliflower, and I was like, damn, you know what? This is pretty good actually. Sun chips, yeah, sun chips, exactly. Like no what's it called? The barbecue sauce flavored chips. No, like I don't know, other stuff. I just in the most dipping sauce they have, like the most variety is either ranch or like some cheese dipping sauce. Yeah, like the only two there is. That's how you know what kind of a party it is. Anyways, regardless, I think cauliflowers are pretty goated. Yeah. And then up next, celery. God, I hate celery. I actually hate celery. I remember when I was still in school, that's when Michelle Obama already pushed the healthy diet agenda. I forgot what it was called. Hi, Hollywood, hi. Yeah, so for like majority of my high school lunch, it was like milk, maybe like apple slices, and then like celery with peanut butter dipping. It was yeah. I don't know. Celery with peanut butter dipping sauce is just like I don't know. It's just like why would you do this sort of thing? I honestly, I really don't get it. I am not a fan at all of peanut butter as a dipping sauce. Crunchy water, basically crunchy water with a very distinct taste. You hate celery? You have redeemed yourself after the tomato incident. The tomato incident? Yeah, tomato, celery, probably like my two most hated vegetables on this list. Yeah, it's God, I hate these two so much. I think I'm like not that picky of a eater anymore, but these two I actively avoid at all costs. Yeah, celery, yucky. Would not recommend. Alright. Corn! Corn is pog. I love corn. Roasted corn. Just boiled corn on a cob. Corn as like, what's it called? Not on a cob. Corn and, what was it? What was it that I had? Oh yeah, roasted corn with cheese from Korean barbecue restaurants. Oh my god. I would know what I'm talking about. Yeah, corn very very based. Very based. I love corn. I love corn. I hate celery. Hell yeah, old man. Hell yeah. We all hate celery here. Celery is good when you want to chew on some water with hair in it. Yeah, that describes it perfectly. Jesus, the fiber part is really like off-putting in my opinion. Just like how squash is like, yeah. And then cucumber. I've still not had an elote that Nano told me about. I just really want to try it because it looks pretty good. Cucumber. I say cucumber is like good. Yeah. It's not like something I praise over. It's just like it's a good vegetable. You can eat it raw, and I think vegetables that you can eat raw are pretty based. Never had elote? Nope. I've never had elote before. I've just never seen it being sold anywhere. That's the issue. If if I see it like very commonly being sold, like if there's more food trucks around where I live, hell yeah. I'd try it like in a heartbeat, but I just don't see it around. That's the biggest issue. Corn cheese, my beloved. Corn cheese! Hell yeah! My family also likes adding a little bit of corn in our fried rice. Yeah, very based. Oh, edamame. Oh my god. Do I need to say any more? Oh my god, I love edamame. I've had like I think my favorite way to eat them is like just regular boiled with like a little pinch of salt. Yeah, yeah, very nice. Never had a little tit. So I'm sorry, Hamflo, if I disappointed you. Or Nano, I guess. He was so pressed about it for some goddamn reason. Mm. You hate celery, but it by itself is disgusting, but as an ingredient is pretty good. It's one of the staples of Cajun cooking. Huh. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I've had a lot of like Cajun. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Cajun. I hope. Yeah. Also eggplant. Oh man, when I was younger, I hated eggplants. It was like ew, eggplant, yucky. Looks like it's all rice for dinner today, sort of food. But I grew to like them. I think I like them a lot now. Compared to me as a younger a younger Cree would be like in shock if she see this tier now. if she sees this tier list now, yeah, she'd be shocked. Cause I hated eggplants so much when I was younger that like I don't know. My family will like them or like make them for dinner. Just like they prepare it for either stir fries or just regular steamed with a Szechuan dipping sauce. And just the look of it, I don't know. There was something really off-putting about how eggplants look like to me when I was younger. But I grew out of it. I tried it again, and I was like, you know what? This is not half bad. I actually really enjoy it. So yeah, no, eggplant. Eggplant is pretty good. They do look gross. Yeah, they do look gross. I don't like eating the skin part. For sure, the skin of an eggplant is like kind of yucky. Not gonna lie, but the inner part, not bad. You also have to like corn only in principle since it's in fucking everything. Oh yeah, high fructose syrup and all. Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy that corn is in everything. Yeah, I like corn by itself as well, just like boiled corn. Garlic. I feel like garlic instead of I know it's a vegetable, but I really more see it as like a cooking ingredient. Like it's a seasoning basically. I don't really like garlic actually. To be fair, like I understand there's some dishes that it can't go without. I just don't like the. I don't know. I don't like the smell. The taste is like alright, but I don't really like garlicky tasting things. Did you know you can eat corn fungus? Corn fungus? Corn fungus? You put garlic on literally everything? I feel like if I lived alone, I could survive without garlic. Or like not ever buying garlic for anything. Cause it's just like, you know, it's like if I need a specific recipe, if I need it for a specific recipe, then sure, yeah. But like, hello, brown girl clapper. Hi. What a what a username. You need garlic for your guts, Missy. I'm sure my guts could use other things. But hello, welcome, and thank you so much for the follow. I don't like the taste. I don't really like the taste. It's a yucky in my opinion. It's a perfect base for cooking. Olive oil and garlic. I think for a Chinese household like mine, it's like ginger and garlic. Yeah, I know my family likes putting garlic in a lot of things, but I'm personally not a big fan. Garlic bread is so yummy though. That's the thing though, it's garlic bread. You're eating the bread, not really the garlic. You need garlic for bread. Well, I don't really eat bread anyways, so I don't think I'm missing that much. I don't know how to feel anymore after you said garlic is yucky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't like garlic. Hello! Hi, Vanaxi! Oh my god, hi! Hello, Raiders! Hi, Vanaxi, hi! Sorry, you probably thought I was drawing, but we're doing like a glorified just chatting stream. I'll get to some drawing, I promise. But welcome in, Vanaxi! What were you up to? Let me see. Oh yeah, what were you drawing? What were you drawing? Let me give you a big shout out as well. Hello, Raiders! Hi, I'm Creo, or you can also call me Cree or Creola. Today is my usual Friday art stream, but we're doing a little bit of vegetable tier list right now. Yeah, yay! Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Hello, hi. Thank you so much, Ika, for the resale. Yo, Ika, holy shit! 23 months in a row. That's like almost 2 friggin' years that you've been subbing to me. God damn! Thank you, Ika. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ika. Thank you. Yay! Thank you for 23 months. Oh my god. Thank you. Yay! It's good to see you. Hi, I hope you've been well. Hi, and hello, Maple. Hello, hi. You're doing some pixel art. Work on the Wiggly and then some Squishmallows. Yo, Pog? You've already drawn so many Squishmallows. I can only imagine how many more you can make. Oh my god. Well, I'll be looking forward to you posting them then. Yeah. Good work. Congratulations on making art. Yay! Yeah, welcome and hi. Thank you so much for rating into me. I hope you wouldn't judge me for not liking garlic. Still got many VTubers to draw Squishmallows too. Yeah. Or of, yeah. I bet. Alright. Up next, Ginger. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Ginger that much, I think. I have a core memory, cause a lot of Asians like ginger, right? Especially for like any meaty stuff like meat soup. They put like a whole chunk of ginger in there to get rid of like what's the word? Like a specific like yucky meaty taste or smell. So they usually put a whole chunk, and I mean a whole chunk, like don't even cut it, sort of chunk in there. And when I was really young, we had chicken soup one night, and my grandma like picked a piece of ginger, put it in my bowl, and she's like, "Oh, chicken for you." You know, like look at this nice piece of lean chicken, to eat. And I was like, looking at my bowl, and I was looking at my grandma, and I was like, this does not look like chicken. And then she's like, "Nuh-uh, yeah, it is chicken. It's absolutely chicken." And I was looking at it, and I was like, well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I bit into it, it was ginger. A big old hunk of ginger, like that didn't have any like what's it called? You know how like it's got like little branches? I think all the branches were cut out or something. It actually, from a distance, I guess, maybe like a whole meter, it would look like a piece of chicken, but it was not. So yeah. I do like pickled ginger though, I have to say. And there are also ginger tea, I guess. I feel like ginger and garlic should be like in the same category, but that's the thing. I feel like if I see either of these in my bowl of food, I'll just pick them out because I don't like them. Hello, Alia. Hi, welcome in. Vanaxi raid. Yay! Sorry to raid and go. No worries, but gonna get some rest. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much, Vanaxi. Thank you so much for raiding into me. But yeah, no worries. It is pretty late, so yeah, you get yourself some sleep. I am slurring all of my words. Holy shit. Yeah, Yeah. I appreciate the raid and no hard feelings at all. It's okay if you can't stay. I appreciate the gesture regardless. Yeah, have a good sleep. Yay! Ginger's too powerful sometimes. Definitely. It's a little spicy, isn't it? Like not in like a chili peppers level of spicy, but like it's supposed to have like a herbal ingredient or not herbal. I've heard like a lot of good things about like drinking ginger tea or like something like that. For health benefits. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I heard it's got a lot of health benefits. But yeah, no, I don't like ginger. Like, sure, as a side thing, if I can barely taste it, yeah, sure, but I wouldn't like it in my dish. Hello, Namington. Hi. I'm gonna take a swig of water really quick. Hold on. We've been going for a whole hour at this tier list. Alright, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick up my speed so we can at least get some drawing in. Alright. Jalapenos. They're nice. I like them actually. Yeah. I like them as ingredient and like if they are like the main thing, cause like they're like what, mozzarella jalapeno things that I've had before. They're pretty nice, and I think my family also like takes out the seed of just like cook them, or like there's also like grilled ones. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Summertime, for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Hi. Hello, Elia. Hi. Yeah. Anyways, jalapeno, a solid A tier for me. All right. Up next is kale. Kale is one of those things like I've not really had before. I think, or even if I have, I don't really remember how it tastes. I'm gonna put it in though. I would not know. Yeah, welcome in. Hi, Summertime. Hi. All right, leeks. I feel leeks is pretty common in Asian cooking, I think. But oh, there's actually no spring onions or no scallions are on here. Okay, leeks and scallions are like on the same level-ish for me. They're basically the same thing in my opinion. Or at least like I've had them like prepared about the same. Yeah. Believe in your inner Migu. I love Migu, but I don't like leeks. And then lettuce. Lettuce I like. Lettuce. Ever since I had lettuce with my K barbecue, I cannot go without it. Like sure, yeah, there's rice paper wrapping for them, but if you really want like a true authentic K barbecue experience, you gotta have lettuce with it. It just elevates it so much. Bari, what? Huh? Dylan do what? Dylan do? BBmon, hello, hi. Mushrooms? I like mushrooms actually. I really like mushrooms actually. I know I've heard of like people hating on mushrooms before, or like hating on mushrooms on pizza before. I actually really like mushroom on pizza. Yeah, I think mushroom on pizza is pretty pog. Wait, actually real? Yeah, I actually really like mushrooms. Where I'm from in China, hot pot is very popular. And if you ever had Hai Di Lao, you know there's many different soup base for hot pot. And when I was younger, one of my favorite soup base was like actually the mushroom ones, cause there were so many they put in there. And this is from a person who believes hot pot. I don't think Justin can sing very well, but Yeah, this is from a person who thinks hot pot should only be spicy, and even then, I still really like the mushroom soup base. So yeah, mushroom soup base, pretty pog. Tomato soup base, on the other hand, not so pog. Hello, Crimson, welcome in, hi. Alright, onion. Onion, it's like on the same level with tomato. Every time I get an onion slice and a tomato slice, I'm like, ah man. Ah man. I feel like I've grown to like onions a little bit better now, but I still don't like onions. Oh, rice noodles are great. Hell yeah. Onions and stir fry. I'm like, yeah, sure, but I'll put it right here. Yeah, I don't hate it as much as tomatoes in my burger, but it's alright, I guess. Speaking of, yeah, also onion rings. Onion rings. Onion rings are pretty based. Alright, peas. Peas I like as well. Again, one of those things where I'm like, oh, I've heard so many people shit on them before.
Hamster.
So, when I was younger, I ate a lot of peas. There were like a bunch of vegetables I was forced to eat, and I don't know if it's like Stockholm syndrome or something like that, but I grew to like a lot of vegetables because I was forced to eat them. The French are angry. Onions are a conspiracy. Hello, Ali. Hi, welcome in. Why are they a conspiracy? No celery, carrots, or onions. The French are angry. Are they? I guess I wouldn't like French cuisine then. I guess that's fine. Alright, potatoes. Okay. Potatoes are so versatile. You can make them so many different ways, I feel like. So yeah, I think potato is it's deserving on the S tier. Yeah, very easily. Cause I like mashed potatoes, I like fried potatoes. Yeah, potatoes are nice. Pumpkin. Okay, well, I like pumpkin spice stuff sometimes. I like pumpkin pie, but that's about it. I don't know like how else you really eat a pumpkin, but they're not yucky, at least to me. Pumpkin yucky? Pumpkin yucky? You don't like pumpkin pie, Hollowed? What about PSL? What happens when fall comes around and you know, everywhere in the every corner you go to, there's a pumpkin spice latte promotion. You don't like pumpkin spice, Hollowed? You like mashed potatoes? I have some. You want? Hell yeah! I love mashed potatoes. That doesn't exist here. Oh, no pumpkin spice. Damn. Wait, then how do you know if it's yucky? Wait, radish and beets. I think I had it. Oh shit! I think in the taco truck I had radish instead of beets. Irma, wait a minute. This is. Hold on. This. I think I was thinking about radish here instead of beets. Beets are like darker, right? Radish is the one that like you cut open is white, and beets are red, I think. Yeah. Beets are red. Do I like beets? I don't think I've had much beets. I'll put in, I don't know. I don't like baked pumpkin or pumpkin soup. I don't think I've had pumpkin soup before. But I hope it's not too textured. I don't really like textured soup that much. You mentioned pumpkin spice latte and I instantly think about my wedding anniversary. Oh hell yeah! I'm glad you can relate food into something of a happy memory. That's great. Alright, red onions are just like onions. I'll put it right here. These two basically are the same to me, except color. Yeah, scallions. I used to pick them out. I've learned to God, I feel like a fake Asian here. I don't like scallions, garlic, or ginger. Scallions, yeah, I can get behind it. Like, surely, food would not taste the same without scallions, but it's definitely not my most favorite thing on earth. Spinach, on the other hand, I actually like spinach. I like spinach. I like it. I like how it shrinks. It shrinks a lot when you try to like put it in the pan. I think it's pretty funny whenever vegetables do that. Alright, and then sweet potato. I think I like regular potatoes more than sweet potatoes, not gonna lie. And to be fair, I don't think I've had a lot of like sweet potato dishes. I've had sweet potato fries, and I think I prefer regular fries. Yeah. That's about it. Alright, turnip. My family really likes turnip actually. I think I've had pickled turnips before too. But definitely the turnips I've had, they don't really look like this. I think the turnips I've had, like, they look a little bigger. Yeah. But I don't really mind them. I don't mind them that much. And then zucchini. Okay, zucchini. I think I've had like sliced fried zucchini at restaurants before. And that is about it. I don't think I've had it like that much to have a super strong opinion on it. Zucchini is the same as eggplant to you. I can see that. They're like both. They cut it open. They're like very pasty on the inside. Yeah, I've only had them like in one dish as an appetizer, so I say like yeah, I'll eat it sort of. Without really too strong of an opinion. And that is that on that. Alright, my vegetable tier list is finally done. Yay! SMH, I got back to see onion in some B tier. Onion? No, onion is in. Oh yeah, onion is in B tier. I don't like onions that much, okay? I much prefer like leafy greens than I don't know, a lot of things I see just as like a supplementary in like dishes and stuff like that. Yeah, zucchini bread is as good or better than banana bread. Oh, zucchini bread. I've never had zucchini bread. But I don't know, I don't really have that strong of an opinion on banana bread either. To me, banana bread is just like bread that kind of tastes like banana. Yay! Yay! Alright, we did it. I don't think I'm that picky. I think banana bread at work though, hell yeah. Oh, like corporate banana bread? Like not homemade banana bread? Huh? Okay, oh well. Regardless, I'm gonna dim my lights just a little bit because it's in my eyes. And then we're gonna draw. Let me see. Let me hide this. And then it's drawing time. Drawing time, yay! I want to make sure my tracking is better, so I had like my lamp like in my face, and it was like burning my eyes. I don't even think it did that much, but yeah. Anyways, we're finally gonna draw. Drawing time, yay! Oh my god, my eyes are like still recovering. Goddamn. If you saw me blinking a lot, it's because I had a lamp like right in front of me. I think the thing is my what's it called? The VTube Studio Capture was still kind of similar, so I think it was all for nothing. Anyways, Cree, but she is not bold. My brother gave me his Cintiq. I really should draw myself a new profile picture or something. Oh hell yeah, Cintiqs are pretty pog. I have heard that people have a lot easier of a time drawing when they can see the screen. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully, I don't know, we can make some real bangers on that. Real pog drawings. It's been so long since I worked on this. Oh yeah, my piercing. Let me see. Hmm. I might be, I don't know, a bit strange for saying this, but my current drawing tablet is actually a display tablet, but I've been using it as a non-display for even now. I think I really prefer drawing on a non-display tablet over a display tablet because I've gotten so used to it throughout the years. I remember when I first drew on a computer ever, it was on a Wacom. I think it was called Bamboo. It's a fairly small, like not too small, not one of those like office use drawing tablets, but it was like small enough to like if you draw on it for a bit too long, your wrists start hurting. Yeah, if you guys search a Wacom Bamboo, you know what I'm talking about. It's like your very beginner drawing tablet. And of course, learning curve was a bit hard on that one. But I had a lot of fun drawing, I remember. And it wasn't that expensive. I think it was only like $100 or something. I don't know if it went down in price or went up in price nowadays though, but drawing on that made me really used to drawing without looking at what I'm drawing. Like there's a disconnect between drawing on one screen and having it appear on the other screen. Yeah, like it doesn't really affect me at all. Whack 'em. Whack 'em. Yeah, whack 'em. It makes sense if your monitor is color accurate, but your tablet isn't. Oh yeah, for sure. Some tablets were not built to like be very saturated. I know for sure. My drawing tablet and my actual display tablet has a little bit of a color difference to them. Whatever is more common for you. What matters is that you're drawing. NanoDan underscore. Hello, Nano. Hi, Nano. Hi. Hello. Hi, Cree. I just turned on my computer. Good morning. Good morning. Does it feel weird going back to traditional drawing? Actually, I definitely was weird at first, but since I took so many studio classes, it became like less weird. I kind of just separate those two as two different mediums now. My first few charcoal drawings were so bad though. Every time, I remember in my first semester, I thought to myself, "Ah, God, if only I could use my Liquify. Man, if only I could use my lasso tool on my paper, that'd be so nice." But that's one of the things you have to learn for traditional drawing is that you have to learn how to make corrections on your own. Yeah, it's one of the things you gotta learn. Yeah. But definitely there's a little bit of disconnect, I would say. What movie? No, you went to the movies? You're not sleeping your Fridays away? Good for you. I wish I could. I wish I could sleep my Fridays away. Ah man, if I could sleep my Fridays away. Be so nice. Never really liked charcoal drawing. I think charcoal drawing is fun. Like once you kind of get the hang of it. I like what's it called? There was for me definitely there was a big learning curve. Cause looking back at my first few charcoal drawings to like a few of my last ones, oh my god, it's like day and night. Let me see if I can find one actually. If I look at my college, it'd be really embarrassing, not gonna lie, to show you like one of my earlier charcoal drawings, but it is what it is. Let me see. Cause I think I saw one while I was looking through my files the other day on my school files, like they keep a track of what you've uploaded, right? And I was looking on there and I was like, oh my god, ew, who the fuck drew this? Why is this on my files? God damn. Alright, where is it? Furiosa. I've never heard of it before. Furiosa. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of Irma. Which class was it? Oh, definitely not 3D. Was it? Oh, I bet foundational life drawing. What was this it? There's a little bit of nudity though. I don't want to show nudity. I don't want to risk anything, you know. Irma. Foundational drawing? No. Was this it? Oh, I found it. Oh my god. Okay. These are gonna be really embarrassing. But just bear with me on it, okay? I'm just saying the first few drawings I did, the charcoal drawing wise, they were really bad, okay? Don't make fun of me. I'll be really sad. Okay, I grabbed the old one. Now time to grab a new one so I can be like, I did learn. Yeah. God, the old one's so bad. I don't think I've showed like even my family those, so I hope you guys will appreciate it. Okay. I think both of these are very safe for work. So, can I download this? Okay, Pog. Alright, okay, I think I got both of these. Not that screenshot. Wait a minute. Is this it? No. Okay. Why the tomato? Hello? Don't throw tomatoes at me. Hello? Wait. Okay. So this is from let me say this. This is for my first ever live drawing charcoal class. Okay. This is terrible. From someone who's only drawn anime bitches. All right. Like, what did you expect? So yeah, being in that class was definitely like a reality check. You little buddies got the stuff out. What? Hold on. Get that away from here. Alright. And then, one semester later. I improved a little bit. Is there any, like, faces I drew? I wonder. Let me see. There's gotta be. Oh! I don't remember if it's from the same semester, but I think the nudity is covered just enough where if I showcase this, I would not be in trouble. Yeah. This is me after one semester. Yay! It's not bad. It looks like my last charcoal drawing. It's pretty bad, okay? I think it's pretty bad to my standard. I had no idea what I was doing on the left. Very defined planes. You guys are so nice. So yeah. I think with every medium there's definitely a learning curve to it. So, you know, if you did a little bit of charcoal and you realize it's not for you, then like, you know, of course don't pursue it. But I feel like because I learned it through my professor who taught through charcoal, I learned a lot about how to use it as a medium and whatnot. So I can't believe you call Hollow's charcoal drawing bad. What the fuck? Hello? I wasn't. That's not what I meant. I'm talking about my own drawing. It's terrible. I don't want to look at her anymore. Alright, anyways. This face, not the best, alright? But if you can see how I learned to use my tones. Alright? I learned to use different tones here, which I thought was pretty based. Was that a live model? Yeah, it was. It was a live model. Yeah. See, the part where I would usually get TOS is perfectly covered right here. So I think I'm okay. Yeah. Alright, just don't report me, anyone. Don't come into my stream and be like, whoa, titties! And then report me, thank you. Artfully covered. Yeah, exactly. Naked woman. Oh yeah, there were like 3 naked women in my live drawing class. I'm really glad though there was no dude models. Thank God. I would have hated to draw a naked dude. Would not want that to happen. Whoa, titties reported. No, don't do it. You already reported streamer. No. Dude models. No dude models. No dude models. No naked dudes in my class. Nuh-uh. Although I'm sure if you want to see dude models, there was this other art related club, I guess, that hosted live drawing sessions in the same classroom that I took the class in, but of course obviously in a later time. And I try to take that class as well just to, you know, improve a little bit more outside of class. And one Sunday, they usually host on Sundays. One Sunday, I felt pretty ill. And I was like, man, do I really want to drive all the way and stand for like 2 hours to draw like some naked woman? Not really. So I stayed at home. And apparently, I lucked out because that day, it was a guy who modeled. Yeah. So the only way I found out was from my classmate who also went there, and I asked him, "Oh yeah, how was live drawing on that Sunday?" And he was like, "Oh, it was pretty great. You know, just the usuals, except it was a guy this time." And I was like, "Oh, I've never drawn a guy before in like a live drawing class." And he was like, "Yeah, he had a pretty big dick." I was like, "Huh? Okay." And yeah, I was so thankful I didn't go that day. I wouldn't. I feel like seeing a feminine body, like for artistic purposes, is very different than seeing a masculine body. Not gonna lie. I prefer one way over the other. Not gonna lie. I much prefer draw a naked lady than a naked guy. I don't know about you guys. It's the same for you, either or. Ah, I see, I see. Not for me. Not for me. I have a very clear preference. Mm. Hello, old man. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? You sighing for? To be fair though, the first time I did have a live nude model in class, I was very much like, oh god, oh man, this is happening. Oh. But no one else in the classroom, like, was like overreacting or anything, so I adapted to it pretty quick. Yeah. Wait, what? Why are you posting all the shy emails if it's either or? Hello? But yeah, regardless, very thankful, very, very thankful that I never had to draw a naked guy. Thank God. Well, the first time I did have my live drawing session, though, I was very shy. Especially because the lady who modeled in my class, it could be either I'm kind of nearsighted, so I'm like sort of blind, or I'm not making this up, but when she modeled, right, and I was drawing her, I could have sworn we made eye contact. And I got really shy. Put your glasses on. It's actually a advantage to being nearsighted in a drawing class, cause then you see things more as shapes than like in super detailed things. I'll be going for now. Thank you for the stream and try not to get bald all the time. Thank you, that fella. Have a good night. It was nice seeing you. Yeah. I get some good resting. Yay. Mm. Huh? Premarital eye contact is a sin and you will burn in hell for it. Oh no! Oh no! Whatever will I do? You know, haven't I? It's a two-way street, all right. Eye contact is a two-way street. I can't really, uh, what's it called? Choose these things. She happened to look my direction, and I happened to be looking at her eyes. It's it's all very luck based, you know. I think today is one of those days where I can raid Zio. I think today is one of those days where I can raid Zio, like actually. Oh my god! Holy smokes! Hold on. Let me grab a. Let me get a lurkin really quick. Hold on. Oh, Zio on the homepage recommended. Hell yeah, Zio's smashing. What is? Oh, she's going through the the Pokemon Smasher Pass. Hell yeah. She's going so fast with them too. She isn't like taking it slow or anything like Bucket was. Whoa. You know, a lot of times that's what Smash and Pass is all about. You know, the longer you take, the more you have to like justify your reasoning, and the more suspicious you sound. So really, you just gotta be like super quick about it. Go like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, smash, pass, smash, pass. Yeah. Mm, I think it is approaching my bedtime soon. I'm getting getting kind of sleepy, not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna stream for too long for tonight. Might call it around 2 hours. EP, yeah, pretty EP. It's a Friday, so that means I sleep early and I have to wake up early tomorrow. Then I get more hours in. Yeah, being a waging means I have to get up early for weekends too sometimes. It's the sad reality. And also, I think mostly it's because usually when I start out my streams, I'm a lot more high energy. Like, oh well, hi, hello, hi. And once it dies down, like some sort of sugar rush I'll lay flat on the ground like, ah man. What a crazy hour that was. Yeah, time to lay down now. mm-hmm. I think I can go for like a little bit longer, but probably not too long. We like have made no progress. The sleep part. Every time there's like a folded elbow, I have to really make sure it's like not messy looking. But I think it's alright looking so far. We were verging around. We were. We really were, yeah. Well, good thing all my layers are merged now. I don't really have a fear of drawing on the wrong layer anymore. Unlike my first stream on this drawing. Cause the thing is, there's a shortcut for detecting which layer you're drawing on Clip Studio Paint that I got really used to, but it's not. I don't think there's a similar thing on aseprite, so it's a lot harder to like not draw on the wrong layer on this. Vegging like vegetable? Is that what vegging means? Vegetable? We were vegetabling around. Tier lists are fun. I think tier lists are really fun. You learn a lot more about what the person's like and like their eating habits and whatnot. No distraction. I'm not getting distracted. Huh? What do you mean I'm getting distracted? I'm not even chatting on Zyos. I think I keep seeing Sharko's emotes around. Those are really nice. What is this song? That's a lot of pixels. It is a lot of pixels. It's a jazz version of a New Jeans song called Hurt. Do you want the like how many hours is this? Do you want Huh? How many hours is this? Oh. Do you want the 8-hour jazz version? Like jazz cut? Or do you want the original version of this song. Cause I can provide both. Mm. Both? Alright. Yes, sir. Why was that so loud? Hold on. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that woke me up. Should I just search on... Why is the Google search of the song just gave me the preview? That was so scary. These are probably my 2 most used Twitch emotes. Yeah, the stare and the sad. They're pretty good. Alright. Hurt by New Jeans. I wonder if there's a jazz version of just that. Hallbrick? Hello? Hello, Hallbrick? Hello? Oh, cute. Hello? I use this one pretty often thanks to Soham. Shout out Soham. Yay! So this one's called Hurt Bossa Nova. Alright. And this is the link to... Wait, hold on. Fuck. How do I delete this? How do I delete... Wait, fuck. How do I delete this? No! It copied a playlist. That wasn't... Okay, don't look at that one. Look at this. Look at this instead. Irma. How do I delete us? Do I have to like nuke every single other chat I did? Or can I just delete one, I wonder? Hello? Hello? Irma. I fucked up. No. No. Yeah. I hope that answers your question, Hollowed. I should have just DM'd it to you. I should have just DM'd it to you. Go, Krill. Hi, Leary. Where's my mod view? Am I not a mod? I should be. I should have like all power to this streamer. I've never heard of New Jeans. New Jeans is actually one of my favorite girl groups. K-pop girl groups. Yeah. They're pretty pog. I like them a lot. Help me. How do I oh well, just don't click on that link and I'm sure we'll be fine. Hi Queel, hi Karen, hi Karen, hi. Hello. Hi. Thank you so much for your 13-month resub. Holy smokes. Thank you. Hi Kieran, I hope you've been well. I hope school's been well for you. Yeah. I hope it's everything's been well with you. Yeah. Do I need to go on my own chat? Whoa, actually there's a lot of people live right now. Whoa. Crazy. But yeah. Hi. Are you drawing yourself? Yes, I am. Yes, ma'am. We are on aseprite right now. Um, okay. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Oh well. What are you smiling at on your phone? I'm looking at something funny. I'm looking at something really funny. Yeah, I'm scrolling on Twitter. She's got games on her phone. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Pagu? California girls? Maybe? Who knows? It could be anything. Have you seen the garlic-shaped hamster? Maybe you're smiling at that. Oh, I have. I have. I have seen the garlic. The garlic hamster. That was That was what's it called? My Twitter promo tweet image actually. My friend sent me this. But she hates garlic. Yeah. I don't really like garlic. Oh wait, I said onion. A garlic ass hamster. Where's the garlic ass hamster? Let me see. This is a different garlic ham. Wait, hold on. Give me a bunch of X hamster links. That's why save search is on. I don't want to see. I don't want to see X hamster. Why is it only giving me X hamster? I went on Google. Okay, I went on Google. I typed garlic ass hamster. Literally every single thing on the first page is X hamster. Please, I just hold on. Maybe I should add Twitter. Maybe I should add Twitter. Oh, that did it. That did it. What the hell? Why is there garlic on X hamster? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of. That's kind of freakish, actually. Where's my screenshot? You typed in ass and Google ran with it. Yeah, must be. Must be. I found it though. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Is this it? Ah, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. There's onion ass hamster, and there's garlic ass hamster. Pick your fight. Who's gonna win? Looks like someone's been sucking. You think so? That's why it's so stiff. Oh my god, look at them. They're both so sleepy looking. That's about to be me very, very soon. Onion hamster has height weight class. Yeah. I have a hat. Hello, frog. Welcome in. Okay, let me hide all these. You think Garlic Hamster will win? He looks very fast. You think Agility does it instead of the weight class? Garlic Ham's too fast to hit. Onion Sweep? Oh my god. Hmm. Yeah, who knows? Who knows who's gonna win? Yeah, currently I'm just coloring on the lines, so there's not really that much thinking happening right now. Yeah, I love coloring in
Soy,
coloring
soy,
books. Yay! Soy soy, hi Lyri, hi. Mm. Holy crud, that is cool art. Thank you, Fontaine. I'm glad you like it. Yay! What? Oh, oops. Hmm. Hey, Creel, hope you're doing good. Hi, Sass! Welcome in, hi! Hello, hello. I'm doing okay. I hope you've been doing well, too. Mm. I think my favorite thing about pixel art is I can juggle between drawing with a mouse or a tablet. There's pros and cons to both. Mm. You're just trucking, getting your shit together, the usual. Yeah, nothing wrong with the usual, I think. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing okay. Just we're trucking. Yeah, nothing wrong with trucking. Mm. Pixel art seems fun. You like to try it sometimes? Yeah, yeah, it's definitely one of those things where You get better the more you do it. Yeah. Cause I remember before I got this program I'm currently using called aseprite, I didn't really know where to start. So I just like never did it. But after I got the program that's, you know, specifically made for pixel art, I was like, alright, now I got no excuse. So I just went at it. And I had a lot of fun drawing. Drawing vector point lines, I much prefer mouse. I see, I see. I feel like if I draw with a mouse though, I can't really make like organic curves. Not gonna lie. Hell yeah! I think Curtis owns aseprite as well. Wait, Creo, it's your birthday? Is it my... Oh yeah, I turned 12 where I am. Okay, technically, yes. Yay, it's my birthday officially. Yippee! Did you see balloons on my Twitter page? Is that it? Yippee! Woohoo! Yay! Yeah, finally. I've been waiting all summer. Happy birthday, thank you, baby one. And thank you, Karen. Yay! Oh, what the heck? Aw, thank you, Vulture, for subscribing. Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. What a nice birthday present. Yay! Yay! Impromptu birthday stream. To be fair, there is something I wanted to show off for my birthday. I even tried to make a visual for it. I don't know. It's just I can't really think of something to do for it, you know? Cause I know what, like for birthday streams are usually like is that community events, either that or you do something very special, right? But I can't really figure out what specifically like that special thing I wanted to do. What happened to Krilla's neck? There was a really big spider, not spider, mosquito. Sorry, not spider. I'm not a Spider Woman. A really big mosquito that bit me. Yeah, and he bit me really hard, or she bit me really hard. Yeah, I think mosquitoes who bite people are actually female. So I actually made a visual that I never posted. Cause I'm like, God, what do I want to do for my birthday stream? I can't really think of anything. Vampire. Yeah, thank you, Holbrook. Thank you, Sass. Thank you, thank you. So actually, there's a new model that I made, like right after finals are done. Like, I was suddenly hit with a beam of motivation, and I got the art and like very loosely, let's say, the rigging done. So it's like presentable, but definitely not perfect. Does the second point have to be there? Yes, it's even highlighted. That's how you know it's serious. I'm not gonna be bold. Yeah. So I might push this back. I might have it happen on the 3rd. I really don't know. Cause I thought to myself, you know, I could like do just the drawing stream, like sure, or I can just show off the model. But there isn't like that much to show off, you know. It's just like, here's my model. I drew it. This is what it can do, and I just like wiggle. I just wiggle, and then like I'm like, oh, okay, that's about it. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, that'd probably be it. I don't know, unless I can somehow like drag it out to an hour. I really don't know what I would be doing. This has been my TED Talk. Thank you everyone for the support. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a lot. Yeah. Yeah, check out more in the TED Talk YouTube channel. Would you say you're more of an onion hamster or a garlic hamster? God damn. Hmm. I don't think I'm on the same weight class as the onion hamster, not gonna lie. Um, though I definitely feel like I have more of an onion hamster vibe. But I like how sad and small the garlic hamster looks. Not gonna lie. But yeah, this, I don't know if it's happening officially. But there is a new model. Let's just say that. Yeah, there is a new model that I've been working on for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like 2 weeks. Yeah. Is it ready to be showcased? I feel like it needs a little bit more work, but I think it's pretty cool though. I learned a lot while trying to rig it, and I think that's all that matters. Yeah. Knowledge. Yeah, knowledge. Hmm. Let me see if I can find a sleeve reference really quick. I think this one's really lacking. Not gonna lie. Let me see. Mm. Okay, maybe if I add the seam line, be a little better.
Take my spiked drink so I
Oh,
can groom you.
oh, thank you for the water redeem. Good night. Oh, thank you for coming by, Halbrick. Have a good night. Hope you have a good rest. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for coming by. Yay. Okay. I'll chug some water. Has it been 2 hours? Oh, it actually has been. Okay. I'll figure out the sleeves and we can call stream here. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday and also today, pretty amazed by how many people actually show up. Very surprised actually. I think this part needs to be a little thinner. Yeah, now that it's summer, I wanna be able to do more art streams. think it looks pretty good. I think I maybe increase the contrast a bit on the darker parts. Yeah. I will say it's looking pretty good so far. So yeah. Alright. Since it has been 2 hours, I'm gonna call stream it. I think we were pretty productive, you know, did a vegetable tier list and then drew for an hour. Yeah. Pretty solid. I don't know, I feel like I definitely need to get used to like I don't know. I feel like I just don't have that much energy. Or maybe save some of my energy to like space it out a bit throughout the stream. Cause I definitely feel it like a bit crashing down in the later half. So learned a lot about veggies today. Yeah, hell yeah we did. Alright. I think now we're gonna I'm looking at Zio. Have you catch a bit of it? Of course, thank you again, Kieran, for the resub and for the onion ass hamster. Thank you for DMing it to me, because God knows the confusion. When I went on Google search, clicked on images, and they were all blurred because safe search is on. Jesus Christ. Alright. I keep forgetting X Hamster is a porn site. Alright. You guys have a great rest of your night. And hopefully I can sneak a few more streams in before next Friday and figure out what I want to do for my birthday. Yeah. The date might change. The date probably will definitely change depending on how polished I want the model to look. But yeah, I'll leave a bit of suspense now that I do have a new model. Hee hee. You know, it's what's it called? Drawn and rigged again by myself, so it's really very much what's it called? Pretty scuffed. So don't have too high of an expectation of how polished it's gonna look, but it is made with a lot of dedication. And of course with the gratitude of knowing that you guys want to celebrate my birthday with me and for me, and it makes me happy that you know all you guys care so much to want to wish me a happy birthday, because usually I'm not really the type to celebrate my birthday at all, because after a certain age it became like it's just another day sort of thing. But it's really heartwarming knowing all you guys are so supportive about a day that I guess could be like a little special, I guess. So yeah, thank all of you guys for being here for my actual birthday. I am 1 year older today since the clock hit 12. Yeah, so we will raid into Zio. Whoa, yay! Yeah, of course. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. You gotta get a work. You garlic ass hamster, hello. Alright. That would be the raid message. Garlic ass hamster. Do I have a hamster emote? Feel free to use that one or any other emo you like. But we're raiding into Zio, who was doing some Pokemon Smasher Pass. I think she just got done with it. So we can look at like I don't know what kind of Pokemon she found smashable. But yeah, I will catch all of you guys later. Have a great night or morning or noon, everyone. Yeah. Thank you guys all again so much for coming by. And also, if I remember correctly, I think Cole rated me. Was it Cole? No, wait. No, it was Manaxi. Yeah, it was Manaxi and Hamflo. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you again, Manaxi and Hamflo, for the raid. And thank all of you guys for your birthday wish. Yay! Okay, I'll catch you guys all later. Yeah, have a good night. I know I'm gonna sleep super well. Bye bye. Thank you again, Hamflo. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye.